mail or some notification on the app or something.
कौन सी मैप पे मैं फोन करूं?
अभी किसके ज्यादा नहीं आते हैं कुछ स्प्लिट पे आता है
चलो दो कर लूँगा।
पढ़ ले बुक पूरा बुक खत्म हो गई
नहीं पर
हाँ आराम से हो गया अरे गेम
शॉपिंग
खेल
कर दो।
आपको कैसे है
मैंने ना बी के लिए मैंने
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
morning,
Good
sir.
morning to all.
Good morning, sir.
Any problem for homework?
No, sir. Yes, sir. You had given four.
Yes, sir.
What problem did I give you?
can you discuss the question
Four. Yes, sir. Four homework question you had given.
Okay, you'll have to tell me the questions. First question.
Y is equal to 3 by x square plus 2. Second,
That's all.
yes, sir,
Yes,
that
sir.
was the first question.
Yes.
Now dy by dx will be 3. d by dx of x to the power minus 2 plus differentiation of a constant is 0.
0.
3 minus 2x to the power minus 3 minus 6 by x cube will be the differentiation of the first problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I rub the first problem?
Yes.
Yes,
Please tell me the second problem.
Sir, y is equal
second
to
one was y
x
is equal
square 1
to
plus
x
1
square plus
One of you,
1.
please. One of you. Any one of you. 1 second. Bolo.
Y equal x square plus 1.
X square plus
1
One.
into x raised to 5 by 3 plus 3x.
plus.
3x.
Is that correct?
yes sir
Yes.
Yes, sir.
yes sir
Now dy by dx. I'll keep x square plus 1 as it is. D by dx of x raised to 5 by 3 plus 3x plus of x raised to 5 by 3 plus 3x into d by dx of x square plus 1
Yes.
u into v. I kept u as it is and differentiating v. I kept v as it is, I differentiate u.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
X square plus 1. Differentiation of this is 5 by 3 x to the power 5 by 3 minus 1 and x to the power n minus 1 plus 3 plus of x to the power 5 by 3 plus 3x. Differentiation of x square is 2x. Differentiation of 1 is 0. Right? This as it
Yes,
is.
sir.
Differentiation of x square is 2x.
Yes, sir.
Square plus 1. 5 by 3 x to the power 2 by 3 plus 3. 2x into x to the power 5 by 3 plus 3. Depending on the options given, you can open up the bracket. I am comfortable leaving it here. I'm damn sure you people know how to open the bracket. X to the power 2 into x to the power 2 by 3 is x to the power 2 plus 2 by 2. I assume you people learned
Yes, sir.
this
Yes,
in
sir.
9th or 10th.
Yes, sir.
Exponential.
Tell me when I can rub the board.
Yes, sir.
So can you wait?
Sorry,
Sir?
I'm dropped the
Sir,
Sure,
sir,
sure.
can you just tell the answer of the first question? Actually, I joined little late.
Recording will be uploaded on the YouTube channel. You can have a look at it because I don't remember the answer.
Sir, it was
minus 6
minus 6 by
cubed.
x cubed.
Minus 6 by x cubed.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Done.
Tell me the third question.
Y is equal to root x plus 4 into x raised to 17 plus 6.
Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
dy by dx. I'll keep this as it is root x plus 4 and I'll differentiate this. 17x to the power 16 plus 0. First step, is it clear? I kept this as it is and differentiating this. N x to the power n minus 1. Differentiation of 6 is 0.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes.
keep this as it is x raised to 17 plus 6. Differentiation of this 1 by 2 root x plus 0. dy dx of root x, I expect you people to remember hereafter as
1 by 2 root.
1 by 2.
Yes,
root
sir.
x. Depending on the 4 options available, you can open up the bracket. Once again, I'm damn sure that you know how to open up the bracket. X to the power half into x to the power 16 is x to the power 16 plus half.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Yes, sir. 33 by.
I am also by default assuming that all of you passed your 10th standard. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Today in the first lecture in the Zenith batch, few students asked me a plus b whole square. Their doubt was, how did I write a square plus b square plus 2ab as a plus b whole square? For a moment, I was shaken. I felt the necessity of board exams.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
I stood there numb, no expression from my face, not knowing what to say. Can I rub the board?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Fourth problem.
Y is equal to x square into root x plus 3x raised to the power 3 upon 2.
No, sir.
Not
3x
whole,
to the
sir.
power
No,
of
sir.
3x to
X
the power.
raised to 3
raised to
by
the
2.
power.
Only 3x.
3x to the power
Yes,
3
sir.
by 2, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
X to the power 3 by 2. This is x square plus or into?
Into, sir.
Into. It's right.
dy by dx. I will keep x square as it is and differentiate this. 1 by 2 root x plus 3 into 3 by 2 x to the power 3 by 2 minus 1. I kept x square as it is and I am differentiating this. 1 by 2 root x, 3 into n x to the power n minus 1. N x to the power n minus 1 plus of, keep this as it is, root x plus 3x to the power 3 by 2. Differentiation of this is 2x.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir, I had
Bolo,
Sir, in the first step only we can open the brackets and then differentiate, right? Like it is possible.
not an issue. Multiply this with this and then differentiate. We are okay with it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So can you please expand this one?
Which one do you want? X square into this?
Yes, sir, the first part of it.
1 by 2. This is x to the power half, right? 1 by 2. X2 minus 1 by 2 plus 9 by 2. This is x to the power half. X to the power 2 plus half. Here I had x to the power half in the denominator. When it goes to the numerator, it becomes minus 2. Here it is 1 by 2 into x square is x to the power 2 plus x to the power 1 by 2 plus of 2 x to the power half plus 1 3 by 2. 6 x to the power 3 by 2 plus 1 is 5 by 2. Now 2 minus half, 2 plus half, you'll be able to simplify, right?
Sir, can you just explain in the second step how did you get the second term after plus?
And
Sir, it should be 9, not 9 by 2.
this into this is 9
So 9 by 2 only.
Sir,
Yeah,
but
it should be 9 by 2.
9 by 2.
9 by 2.
Acha, sir, I thought ki we took a 1 by 2 common. Okay, sir.
No, 1 by 2 common nahi. Differentiation of this 1 by 2 root x. Differentiation of this 3 into x to the power n. N
Yes, sir.
x to the power n minus 1.
Sir, what about the second one?
I kept this as it is and I differentiated x square.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
X square differentiation is 2x.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can I rub the board?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now we'll have to deal with little bit of a trigo. Maybe I will put it now or at the end of the class, I'll see that. One more mathematical instruction that we need to learn. Now I'm damn sure all of you, let me summarize what we have learned. Limit delta x tending to 0, delta y by delta x is nothing but dy by dx. When I write dy by dx, it means for a small change in x, I found out the corresponding change in y and divided. This is the first thing we learned. Second thing, d by dx of x to the power n is n x to the power n minus 1. Is everybody clear about this?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
D by dx of a constant, we have learned that this will be 0.
0.
D by dx of root x, I expect you people to remember as 1 by 2 root x. Then we said d by dx of u into v. Both u and v are functions of x. U into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. We have learned till here. Everybody clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We will go one more step ahead. You will summarize this first. I need to rub the board. Make it very fast.
So what did you add in the third one in the brackets?
Constant.
Constant, okay.
This is called product rule. Don't worry about the names. I never need that name. I want you to know how to differentiate this.
Sir, in the fifth, the product rule or whatever it is it necessary for u and v to be the functions of x?
Yes. If not, if this is a function of time, how to differentiate with respect to x, you don't know as on
Okay,
date.
sir.
That is called chain rule, which we will come to only in the next lecture, not even in today's lecture.
Okay, sir.
Sir, completed.
So 1 second.
Sir,
Done, sir.
sir, can we generalize the
done.
fourth rule for any x to the power of 1 by n? Like if we take d by dx of x to the power of 1 by n, we can get 1 upon n multiplied by the nth root of x to the power of n minus 1.
Don't do all that. We'll not require all that.
Okay.
Just remember this. Then this, why did you tell us? Because I require that for chain rule.
Okay.
This subject is vast. We will do only those parts which are required in physics.
Okay.
They will not even touch. For example, differentiation can be done for a function which is continuous. Because differentiation will give you the slope.
Yes, sir.
Differentiation will give you the slope of a curve here, right? So the function should be continuous.
Yes.
I never touched continuity at all. Because in physics, you will not come across a discontinuous function. What do you mean here? In physics, I am walking with a velocity v. I vaporize into the air is a discontinuous function. We will never come across that. If I am walking with a velocity v, you will ask me for my acceleration. I will not vaporize into the air, right? If a particle vaporizes into the air, that is a discontinuous function. I don't require that in physics. So I didn't touch the concept of continuity. Maths people before differentiation will tell you first to confirm if it is a continuous function or not.
Yes.
Physics, why didn't you tell me that? You will not need it. As simple as it. So understand one thing. We are not teaching you the complete concept of calculus. We are teaching you only that part which we need.
Okay.
Now, d by dx of u by v. What if the function is u by v? This is the rule you will follow. V square, denominator square. Keep the denominator as it is, differentiate the numerator first. Sequence cannot be changed. Product rule, you change the sequence, there's nobody to ask. Here, you have to follow the sequence because I have a negative sign here. Then keep the numerator as it is, differentiate the denominator. Denominator square. Keep the denominator as it is, differentiate the numerator. Minus. Keep the numerator as it is, differentiate the denominator.
So it's not visible on my screen.
I'll write
It is
it
going
down.
up.
Sir, it's visible.
Sir, it's visible
Yes,
for
sir.
us.
Sir, it's visible.
Perfectly visible.
This
If you
is
switch to
b
full
square.
screen.
I am writing it again. Please observe. B square. I am keeping the denominator as it is, differentiating the numerator. Minus. Keep the numerator as it is, differentiate the denominator. Sequence cannot be changed. Denominator v square. Keep the denominator as it is, differentiate the numerator. Minus. Keep the numerator as it is, differentiate the denominator.
So the denominator will always have b squared in it.
Yeah, this will be squared. The denominator will be squared.
Okay, sir.
I will take the first example. Bolo.
Sir, u by v is same as u into 1 by v, so can't we solve it by product rule?
Yes, sir.
You can comfortably try, but there will be instances where it will not work out because I'll write tan x, sin x by cos x. So cos x super leकर cos inverse, you will not be able to differentiate, right? So you have to learn this. Don't be under the impression that you can always make it b to the power minus 1 and escape. Trigonometric functions will start today's class. Now have a look. X plus 1 upon x square. My requirement is dy by dx. Denominator
X to the power 4.
X square whole square. First point. Keep the denominator as it is. Differentiate the numerator. Minus. Keep the numerator as it is. Differentiate the denominator. You cannot change this sequence. Keep the denominator as it is. Differentiate the numerator first. Minus. Keep the numerator as it is. Differentiate the denominator. X square. Differentiation of x with respect to x is how much?
1.
1.
Differentiation of 1 is
0.
0.
x plus 1 into 2x. You can further open up this x square minus 2x square is minus x square. Minus
2x.
Minus x square minus 2x.
Take it down till here.
So we won't learn the derivation for this.
We'll not do it in physics. In maths, they'll tell you how this is done.
Sir, what is this rule called?
U into V ka B, we'll just give justifications. We'll show you that you'll get the same answer. Proof of this in mathematics.
So,
Bolo?
so can we take out the x common after cancel it? After we multiply?
Yeah, not an issue. That depends on the 4 options given, how the paper setter gives the 4 options.
Sir, what is the rule called?
What is the?
What is this rule called?
Quotient rule. Quotient rule. Hey, don't worry about the name. Learn you by
Sir.
Quotient rule. Follow.
Sir, in the next step, do we have to factorize?
No, not required. Just to simplify this, 2x square and x square. Subtract, and this is minus 2x.
Sir, it should be x square into 2, I think.
Yeah?
Sir, it should be x square into 2.
कहाँ पे?
The constant will become 0.
सही है सर, सही है.
सही है sir.
Sir, once you factorize the whole thing, you can get 2 minus x by x cube.
That depends on the 4 options that the paper setter will give in the question. If he leaves the answer this way in the 4 options, what will you do? ये छोड़ दोगे और बोलोगे मैं factorize करूँगा.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So if we have this final result, so then why do we need the derivation?
क्या मतलब?
So means if we have this final result, so that formula, sir.
After differentiation.
No, sir, that formula, sir. V by U. U by V. So then why do we need the proof of it, say in the maths? We have this final result.
What is this guy's problem? I don't
So
understand.
we have the formula with us. So in maths, why are we supposed to derive it?
Don't learn. Maths में तुम क्या सीखोगे? मुझे क्या लेना देना है यार? मुझे A apply करना है physics में. मैं maths में नहीं सीखूंगा. I'm okay with it. नहीं maths में मैं derivation सीखूंगा. I'm okay with it. Why do I need the derivation? में उसको मैं क्या जवाब दूँ?
So for
Can I have the board?
understanding, like how did it came?
इसकी derivation तो उससे होगी ना derivatives से.
Can I have the board?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now listen. Two things that you people need to know. Some of you don't know sine 90 plus theta, sine 90 minus theta. Wait. Before that, few problems practice karo. I'll go into triple functions. 1 second. Stay online. Let me open the booklet. 1 second. This will take 1 minute. Have patience.
Okay, sir.
Vectors booklet. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First question and the fifth question. First question and the fifth question of the in chapter exercise.
Sir.
Sir,
also when we were doing vectors, AYGP sir sent us a sheet in which everything was written. What is sine 90 minus theta and what is sine 90 plus theta and everything.
Okay, but I think I'll have to explain that. For some batches,
Yes.
it may not be done. I'll
Yes, sir.
do it.
Please accept.
I'll do it.
Oh, we had that in 9th grade, right?
In ICSE, you have got that. Here, SSC and CBSE people don't have. I'll explain that either way. Don't worry. Solve the first question and the fifth question. Don't type in the chat box to the host. I'll not be able to read on my screen. Also, I have got this booklet. First and the fifth. First and the fifth.
So, so in the fifth one, 1, is it the denominator is root x minus 1 or plus 1?
Root x minus 1.
Sir,
Huh.
sir, I am not a member of your WhatsApp doubts group, so how to join the group?
You're from flagship 1, 2, 3. Which one? You're from the flagship batch, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then after the class, leave a message to me. I'll send you the link.
Thank you.
Sir, do you have two different groups, like one for doubts and one for notes, or do you have only?
No, only one group, doubts group.
Sir, it's called Physics ACP, sir, flagship, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, can you send the invite link in the student group, sir?
Pardon?
Could you please send the invite link in the student group so we can all join, whoever have not joined?
I am not there in that students group.
Sir, but I don't have your number to message.
You'll have to contact your center managers to be added into the doubt group. Center managers can alone send messages in those students groups. Is it over?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I stop screen share?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No. First problem, y is equal to x square plus 2 root x into x.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You just multiply this, it becomes much easier. X cube plus 2x to the power half plus 1 is 3 by dy by dx. 3x square plus 2 into 3 by 2 x to the power 3 by 2 minus 1. 3x to the power half. Is that okay with all? They gave the answer is
Yes,
3
sir.
x square plus root x.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, in the when you multiplied x, how did you get 2x 3 by 2?
Where did I multiply x? I didn't multiply x.
No, like you open the brackets now and multiply.
This is what I was worried about. Have a look. Finally, somebody asked me this, which I was afraid of. X to the power half into x to the power 1. X to the power half into x to the power 1. X to the power half plus 1. When did we learn this?
Yes, sir.
Before you were born. Right?
Yes,
X
sir.
to the power half into x to the power 1 is x to the power half plus 1. Half plus 1 is how much?
3 by 2, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Now, fifth question, y is root x plus 1 upon root x minus 1. This will be root x minus 1 whole square. Keep root x minus 1 as it is. Differentiate this. 1 by 2 root x. Differentiation of 1, 0.
0.
Minus keep root x plus 1 as it is and differentiate the denominator. 1 by 2 root x minus 0. Right? Now, root x into 1 by 2 root x will become 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 root x minus of 1 by 2 minus of 1 by 2 root x. Is my simplification correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
To this root x will get cancelled out. It is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 root x minus product of this will be 1 by 2, right? Half and minus half will go. This will become 2 times. That means 1 by root x upon root x minus 1 whole square. I think the remaining you will be able to simplify further. Just bring root x to the denominator. That is the answer.
Yes, sir.
Sir, what was the answer of this in the booklet?
Same.
Okay, sir.
So,
Huh.
so differentiation of root x will be 1 upon 2x or 1 upon 2 root x?
1 upon 2 root x. By chance, if ever you get that down, do it. X to the power half. Root x is x to the power half. Half x to the power half minus 1. Half x to the power minus half. 1 by 2 root x. Do not go wrong with this. It's important. In physics, we need that quite a few times. Differentiation of root x with respect to x is 1 by 2 root x.
Thank you.
Sir, can you please repeat the previous answer?
You have it in your booklet. It is on the in-chapter exercise.
Okay, sir.
Sir, completed.
Don't say.
So you will teach trigonometry today?
Yeah. First, differentiation of trigonometric functions I'll apply, and then it is 10:40. There's a tricky part in it, but we can do it. 1 second. Wait. Then we'll change the sequence. 3. Now, few important things here. First of all, I want to be sure that you people know these values. (30°), sorry, 0°, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. Right? Sine of theta, sine 0.
0.
0.
0.
1 by
1 by 2.
1 by root
2.
root
By
2.
root 2.
Root 3 by
3
2.
by 2.
2.
1.
Cos theta,
1.
1
Reverse.
1 by 2.
by
Root
root
3 by 2.
Root 2. 1 by 2. 0.
0.
1 by 2 and 0.
0.
everybody is sure about this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, tan theta, I technically never do because it is sine by cos. 0.
0. 1 by
1 by root
By
3.
root 1.
Root 3. Not different.
infinity.
Right? Few things I assume you people know. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1.
1.
Anybody with
Yes,
a doubt
sir.
here?
Yes.
Yes.
1 plus tan square
Sec square theta.
Square
Square
theta.
theta.
theta. All of you know till here?
Yes, sir.
Now, there are two formulae that you will have to remember. One, sine of, somebody's mic is on.
Sin A cos B plus
Sin A cos B plus
sin B
cos
cos A.
Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B.
Compound angle formula.
Sin of A plus B. Am I supposed to memorize this? Yes. Sin A plus B. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Cos A plus B. Sin A minus B as well, I'll have to tell you 1 second. Plus sin A minus B.
Sin A cos B minus cos A.
Sir, we can just put A plus
Yes,
minus
let
B.
me write it down so that you people are clear about it. Cos A sin B. Sin A minus B is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Then we write cos A plus B.
Cos A cos B.
Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B.
Cos A cos B
Cos A
plus
cos B. Important point, it is minus sin A sin B.
Yes, sir.
In the case of cos, A plus B will have cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. You are not supposed to go wrong with this formula. Cos A minus B.
Cos A cos B.
Cos A cos plus B sin plus sin A sin B.
First step. Every student is supposed to know this by heart.
Sir, there is one more identity.
Pardon?
So there's one more identity. 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta.
That comes from this. Don't worry about it. That I'll not need it right now. Right? Remember these two. A minimum remember karna padega. This is the least. Right? One more important thing. Sin of minus theta is
Minus
sin theta.
Cos of
Cos theta.
Cos theta.
Cos. What I have written on the board, compulsorily you'll have to remember. Now for differentiation of sin theta, I'll have to use this identity. Why? Because when theta changes by delta theta, y changes by delta y. Sin x का differentiation जब करूँगा, x will change by delta x. Sin x plus delta x, I'll have to write.
Yes.
I'll require this identity. If not, I'll not be able to differentiate sin theta. So all four identities, you should have it on the tip of your tongue. These values are the bare minimum that you will have to remember. Now for
Sir, double
vectors
angle
also,
formulas
you will
also.
require. Can you wait when I'm talking? Right? For vectors also, we will require angles greater than 90. 120, sin 120, cos 120 values are required, which we will explain. That you should know how to calculate. But minimum that you'll have to remember is this. Make a note of it.
Sir, in this sin minus theta, sir, we will be given sin minus 180 and sin minus 90 like that.
I'll show you how. First you remember.
Okay.
Application will go into it. It's a huge process.
So do we have to copy the table?
Yes, please. Do write it once. You should have
Sir,
it on
but
the tip of your tongue.
So, sir, tan theta, tan 90, so it will be 1 divided by 0. So shouldn't it be indefinite?
In the table, you write it as infinity only because tan ka graph, when you draw, it
asymptotes are there.
goes up to
Holds to infinity.
right. That's why in the table you will write it as infinity.
So I got lagged out. Can you just repeat it?
What do you want me to repeat?
So like why we don't write it as indefinite like tan theta, tan 90?
In the graph, when we show it to be going to infinity, no, yeah, 1 by 0.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So cos minus theta is equal to minus cos theta or only cos theta?
Only cos theta. That's the important point. Sin of minus theta is minus sin theta, but cos of minus theta is cos.
Sir, Sir, I think compound angle formulas are not needed now because in the booklet there is not even a single question which needs compound angle formula for differentiation or even integration.
Will you switch off your mic? What is needed, what is not needed is my headache, not your headache, right?
Sir, can you just explain once again why cos minus theta is equal to cos theta and not cos?
Remember that result. Don't worry about the proofs of anything. Remember this result will require in physics.
Okay, sir.
Sir, completed.
Also,
1 minute.
Sir, sir, in the sheet that AYGP sir gave, he even gave double angle formulas. Do we need to remember those?
See, you mean double angle means sin 2 theta.
Yes, like we can derive it from compound
A
angle
equal
formula.
to B equal to 2 theta. Put A is theta, B is theta.
Yes, sir, I understood that, but like, do we
Yes,
need to?
if you understand, why do you ask here?
No, like, do we need to remember it or do we just?
You will have to remember it.
Okay,
A
sir.
is theta, B is theta. Put here, you will get sin 2 theta.
Yes, sir.
So we have to remember the values of theta more than 90 as it was given the sheet, sir, that AYGP
We
sir.
will come to that.
Okay.
so can you again explain about the double angle formula?
Put A is theta, B is theta. Sin theta, cos theta, sin theta. Right? Put A is theta and theta. Will it become sin 2 theta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2 sin theta cos theta.
Put A as B as theta. Then it becomes sin 2 theta, right? This will be sin theta cos theta plus cos theta sin theta. This becomes 2
sin
theta cos theta. Sin of 2 theta. Similarly, cos 2 theta will be cos square theta minus sin square theta. I put A as theta, B as theta. This will become cos square theta minus sin square theta. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now this can be written in another
Cos
formula.
square theta minus 1.
Cos square theta minus sin square theta is 1 minus
minus
cos
cos square.
square theta. This becomes 2 cos square theta minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sin square theta. How did you get this? Cos square theta is substituted as 1 minus sin square theta. I'll get 1 minus 2 sin square. Right? Sin square theta is substituted 1 minus cos square theta. I get 2 cos square theta minus 1. For sin 2 theta, I have only one formula. For cos 2 theta, you have 1, 2, and 3. It is nothing but playing with the same variables this way, that way. Whole of that can be got if you remember these identities. Just put A equal to B equal to theta.
So completed.
Sir, we have to copy that upper part.
Obviously, what for did I write on the board?
Okay, sir. Just
1 minute.
So we can also derive the half angle formula from this.
Yes, everything can be derived.
Sir, done.
Can I rub the board?
Sir, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
So completed.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Intentionally don't go into tan 2 theta. Right now, I don't require it. Tan A plus B formula will tell you at the right time. As on date, we don't require that in physics. Now, one more important point here. Sine of theta limit theta tending to 0 will be theta. Cos of theta limit theta tending to 0 will be 1. These two formulae you will have to remember. Limit theta tending to 0. Sin theta will be equal to theta. Suppose I take 1 degree, right? 0.1 degree. You can see the sine table when you open up. Sine 0.1 degree, 0.2 degree, 0.2 degrees converted to radians, you will get the same answer. So sine theta, the actual proof will be given in maths. Sine theta, and physics will use this very frequently. When theta is tending to 0, sine theta is theta.
Yes.
When theta is tending to 0, sine theta is theta. Theta is tending to 0, cos theta will be 1.
Yes, sir.
Sir, this will be true for any small angle.
Every small angle. Whenever limit theta tending to 0. Whenever. Can you show
Yes,
me an
sir.
application of this?
Sir, in
Why did we do
optics,
it right now? Suppose y is sin x. Suppose y is sin x. Right? When x changes by delta x, y changes by delta y. Are you able to recollect this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When x changes by delta x, y changes by delta y. Delta y by delta x will be y plus delta y minus y. Y plus delta y minus y. Will I get delta y here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is y plus delta y? Sine of x plus delta x minus
Sine
y sin x divided by delta x.
Yes.
So
Yes,
far,
sir.
so good.
Yes, sir.
Now sin A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B minus sin X by delta X. Delta Y by delta X. So far, so good. Sin A plus B. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Now limit delta x tending to 0, delta y by delta x. Sin x cos delta x tending to 0 is 1. Cos x sin delta x tending to 0 is delta x. So far, so good.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Sin x will get cancelled out. Dy by dx will be cos. What was the necessity for you to learn sin A plus B right now? Because we had to differentiate sin x. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. Exactly the same way I can do for cos x. D by dx of sin x is cos x. D by dx of cos x is minus sin x. Something that you people will have to remember along with the formula d by dx of x to the power n is n x to the power n minus 1. Take it down till here.
Yes, sir.
So 4 formulae you know till now. Can I rub the upper part of the board here?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now these 4 formulae will be the base on almost all the problems you solve. D by dx of u into v, u into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. D by dx of u by v, v square v du by dx minus u dv by dx. This is the first, this is the second, third, fourth, fifth. All five you should know by heart.
Sir, can you show the proof for that change in cos x is minus sin x?
Change in cos x minus sin x.
The proof for the fifth
Sir,
formula.
he is asking differentiation for cos x.
It is
Yes,
a
sir, differentiation.
cos x plus delta x minus cos x.
So, sir, we are solving the same way where y is cos x.
Perfect. Y is cos x. So we learn cos x plus delta x.
Sir, understood.
Cos x plus cos delta x minus sin x sin delta x.
Thank you, sir.
Can I rub the right hand side part of the board?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you people will attempt a problem. What if I ask you, I didn't teach you tan A plus B. Intentionally I suppressed you because I don't want you to try in that direction. Right? Now I am giving you y is equal to tan x. dy by dx is my requirement. One way would be from first principles. You will write x changes by delta x, y changes by delta y. But I didn't teach you tan A plus B.
Yes, sir.
Sin x
Then
by
what
Sin
do
x
you
by
do?
cos
Sin
x.
x by cos x.
Now solve the problem using sin x by cos x. I want you to solve using u by v. Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. I will wait for you. I will not do the simplification.
Sir, done.
Yes, sir, done.
Yes, sir, done.
Yes, sir.
Secant square x. All of you are supposed to get the answer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 1 by cos.
Yes, sir, done.
1 by cos square x.
Cos square x. Denominator whole square. Keep cos x as it is. Differentiate sin x. Minus sin x as it is. Differentiate cos x. Is that part of the board visible?
Yes.
Denominator
Yes,
square.
sir.
Keep the denominator as it is. Differentiate the numerator. Minus, keep the numerator as it is. Differentiate the denominator. dy by dx. I will have cos square x. This will be cos x. Differentiation of sin x.
Cos x.
Cos x.
Cos x minus differentiation of cos x.
Minus sin x.
Minus sin x.
So this becomes cos square x plus sin square x by cos square x. 1 by cos square x will be written as secant square x. Are we expected to remember this? Yes. dx of sin x, dy dx of cos x, dy dx of tan x. You have two ways now to solve for cot x. How will you write cot x as?
1 upon 10.
Upon tan or cos by sin. Both ways you will get the same answer. Make it fast. I am waiting for you. Y is equal to cot x.
So we need to solve with both the ways or any single way?
Any one way will do. Y is equal to cot x.
Done, sir.
Done.
Yes, sir. Done.
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 Yes, sir.
I'll wait for some more people to come.
Done, sir.
So done.
Yes, sir. Done.
Done, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, from the final answer, we don't convert like into sec square, and if we leave it as 1 upon cos square x, is it fine?
9. No.
Okay.
Y is cot x. dy by dx is cosecant square
Yes,
x.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I will not do the simplification. I expect all of you to do that. Right?
Yes, sir.
Y is equal to secant x. Find dy by dx.
Sir, do we have to remember these results?
Yes, that's standard results. Differentiation of sin x, cos x, tan x, cot x, cosecant x, and secant x. First of all, y is equal to secant x. How will you write secant x as?
1 by cos
I
x.
cos x.
By cos. And apply u by v. And apply u by v.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, can we also do like this, that 1 plus tan square x is equal to sec square x and differentiate both the sides?
You know the differentiation of tan square x?
Oh, yes, sir. We can apply chain rule.
We can?
Apply chain rule, sir.
See, no, this is not fair. Did I teach you chain rule? You have
Oh,
learned
this,
somewhere. Keep it to yourself. Don't disturb the others this way.
Okay.
You have learned it somewhere. Okay, I'm okay with that. Don't disturb the class. Chain rule is not a TED talk. Right?
Okay, sir.
So it's not fair that you disturb the class this way.
So how did you got y equal to cot x? So that
Come again?
difference dy by dx is equal to minus cos x square x. How did you got it?
You will write cot x as what?
So cos upon sin.
Apply u by v.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Yes, sir. Done.
Sir, can we do for y equal cos x?
Yes. Here you will get secant x tan x.
Yes.
The last one is cosecant x. Y is cosecant x dy by dx. How do you write cosecant x as? 1 upon
1 by sin x.
Sin x.
sin x. Your final answer should be cosecant x cot x with a negative sign.
Sir, all of this we have to remember.
Yes, you have to.
Okay, sir.
Sir, for y is equal to sec x, I think dy by dx must be minus sec x
No,
tan x.
no. It will be secant x tan x.
Okay.
If you are going wrong with the simplification, I'll do it. Finish off this, I'll do this on the board.
Sir, done.
Sir, can you do for y equals to cosec x?
Okay, not an issue. Y equal to cosecant x, I'll put it as 1 by sin x. Dy by dx is sin square x sin x d by dx of 1 minus 1 into d by dx of sin x. Am I right? Denominator square. Keep the
Yes,
denominator as it is, differentiate the numerator. Minus, keep the numerator as it is, differentiate the denominator. Sin x, differentiation of a constant is 0. So eliminate this. Minus, differentiation of sin x is cos x, sin square x. Minus 1 by sin x, cos x by sin x. This is cosecant x cot x. Dy by dx per cosecant x is minus cosecant x cot x.
So could you please once do sec x? Y equal to
Okay,
sec x?
I'll have to rub the board for that.
So here we do not have to put limit delta x tending to 0.
That is what after doing you will get dy by dx.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
What is this u by v formula that you are using? After applying differentiation sikha raha hu. Right? U by v, denominator v square. Keep v as it is, differentiate the numerator. So differentiation of 1, 0, kaisa likha aapne? After applying limits.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, so y equal to tan x will be what?
Secant square x. Y equal to tan x. We derived that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I logged out for a minute, so I did not see that.
Okay. Tan x we already derived. I'll upload this lecture on the YouTube link. You can see it. If I can rub the right hand side part of the board, I'll do for secant x.
Sir, you can just replace sin x by cos x here.
Yeah, but they may not be able to catch it up.
Sir, done.
Now, y is equal to secant x. You will write this as 1 by cos x. dy by dx. Denominator में cos square x. Keep cos x as it is. D by dx of 1 minus 1 into d by dx of cos x. Differentiation of 1 is 0. 0 into cos x is 0. Minus of differentiation of cos x is minus
Minus sin.
upon cos square x sin x by cos x into 1 upon cos x tan x into secant x. So you remember it as secant x tan x or tan x into secant x. We are okay.
Yes, understood.
Got it, sir.
Can I proceed?
Yes,
sir. 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Question number 2, 3, 4. Question number 2, 3, 4. Don't be in a hurry. You have 15 minutes. Think coolly and solve. Question number 2, 3, and 4.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, for confirmation, sir, differentiation of sec x is minus 10x and
Not minus. Differentiation of secant x will not have a negative sign. It will be secant x tan x.
okay, thank you, sir.
Only cot, cos, and cosecant will have a negative sign after differentiation.
Sir, so we can remember that the functions starting with C have negative sign and the others don't.
Comfortably, cos, cot, and cosecant after differentiation will have a negative sign.
So which sums do we have to do now?
Question number 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, sir.
On the screen. Question number 2, 3, and 4.
Sir, if we are done, can we leave?
Wait, I'll have to give you the homework.
Sir, 2, 3, and
2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4.
So differentiation of Ex and ln x would be done in next class.
Yeah, obvious. One second, I'll move the screen to give you people homework. Homework, calculus booklet. This is from calculus booklet, exercise 1, section 1 and section 2. Section 1 and section 2. Do you people see section 2? There are 23 problems. 10
Yes.
to 23. And listen, in exercise 1, 8th question, this A is a constant. Are you able to see my marker?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Exercise 1, 8th question, A is a constant. Root pi is a constant in 9th question.
Yes.
So first 23 problems of exercise 1, section 1 and section 2. Is the homework clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So question from 1 to 23 are is homework.
1 to 23, as simple as it.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
Exercise 1, calculus 1 to 23 problems.
Sir, can you send the calculus booklet?
It's already sent on the group here. All of you have access to it.
Yes.
Yes. Sir.
Sir,
Okay, we will resend it.
Sir, should we try calculus differentiation problems from other books?
We haven't taught complete differentiation or calculus. So you will try a mathematics book, you will be in soup. There will be so much in it which you do not know. So as far as this topic is concerned, strictly stick to the booklet, only for this topic.
Okay.
Additional problems on this, I'll give you selectively in the class or in the form of an assignment.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
Can you show the answers for the in-chapter exercise?
Pardon?
Thank you.
So can you show the answers for the in-chapter exercise?
In chapter exercise answers, I'm going back. 1 second. Yeah, these are the answers.
Sir, I have one doubt. May I ask?
Bolo.
Sir, how sine theta limit theta tends to 0 is equal to theta?
Will be taught in maths in the chapter limits.
So
Do
we
you
only
have
have to remember
do
for
you
now.
have 12th standard NCERT textbook?
No.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
You can download it on the net, and that's the first derivation given in limits of the NCERT textbook.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So I had a small doubt. So differentiation is basically when we calculate delta y by delta x with limit delta extending to 0.
Perfect.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So is there any homework? I was actually disconnected. So can you repeat if there is?
I couldn't hear you. Would you say that again?
So is there any homework for the next class?
Exercise 1 of the booklet, first to 23 problems.
Okay, so thank
Exercise
you.
1 of the booklet, first to 23 problems.
Sir, which questions do we have to solve now?
Now you are solving 2, 3, and 4 on your screen.
sir, can we leave?
Yeah.
Okay,
Homework
sir.
is
Bye,
clear?
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Take care.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
So on Saturday, according to the schedule, we have a doubt session. So that is for calculus or it's for vectors?
I don't know. I'll have to see the timetable. Finish your homework by Saturday. By chance, even if it is my class, you will be on the safe side.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Bye,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, sir, what reference of NCERT you just gave?
For mathematics, the boy wanted proof of sine theta tending to 0, sine theta is theta. That is the first proof in limits which will be taught in maths. It's given in NCERT 12th textbook.
Okay, sir.
So see you people in the next class. Good day. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.